I'm David Kerner, and I'm the president of TouchPoint Property Management in Charlotte, North Carolina. And today I want to discuss good practices to screen a tenant. Here's some good tips. As a landlord, there's nothing worse than finding out that you've got a bad tenant in your property. And what I mean by a bad tenant is one that's going to be damaging your property, violating the terms of the lease, or not paying rent on time or at all. This can lead to costly repairs, evictions, and loss of rental income, which overall is a major hit to your wallet, loss of your time, and peace of mind. The best thing that you can do to prevent these headaches is pre-qualifying and screening all tenants thoroughly before you approve them to live in your property. Here are some very good practices to use when screening tenants. First of all, a good tenant will follow your application process and procedures. This shows that they don't have any problem complying with and following rules. Once you receive the application, you want to run through a background check. Because past performance is a good indicator of future results, you're going to want to check for the following. First, run a criminal background check to make sure that they don't break the law and are not repeat offenders. Second, do a thorough credit check to make sure that they don't have late payments or evictions on their record and aren't prone to any lawsuits. Number 3, employment verification to make sure that they have good employment history and job security so that they can always pay and afford to pay your rent on time. Fourth, you're going to want to get a previous landlord reference to make sure that they are good tenants in the past. You're going to want to discover how much rent they paid in the past, if they were late on payments, or had any of their security deposit held back due to extraordinary damage to the property. Number 5, income versus expense ratios. You want to make sure that your tenant can afford to pay the rent on your property. And one standard practice is to make sure that the tenant's income is at least 3 to 4 times the cost of the rent. Number 6, ask the tenant if they plan on having pets, roommates, or visitors who plan on staying often or for extended periods of time. It's also very important to find out if the tenants are going to be smokers. Also find out if they plan on running a business from the home, and find out the details of their business to make sure that it doesn't violate with any rules or regulations for the HOA or the city. Before you screen a tenant, you're going to want to learn about and follow the fair housing laws and not discriminate based on color, race, sex, national origin, religion, disability, or family status. If you have any questions at all regarding the screening process and how to find a good tenant, please don't hesitate to give us a call. Thank you very much.